Are you ready to get fruity with it? Hi everybody, and welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you're new. If you are new, I'm just gonna need you to go ahead and press that subscribe button down below, overhead, wherever it is these days. So I'm just gonna go ahead and jump right into it. In today's video, we are reviewing Too Faced. I can't say the apostrophe S. We're gonna go ahead and review the new palette by Too Faced. From their Tutti Frutti collection, it's the Papaya Pop. So this is the third palette, I believe, in the Tutti Frutti collection. They have a pineapple one and the raspberry one, which is called Razzle Dazzle, which I have right here and does smell like some kind of berry. I don't know what I'd say it's raspberry, but I could see how they try. So this one does retail for $34, and you can only get it on QVC's website. Now the other two palettes are still on Too Faced's website, and right now they're currently on sale for $17. So do with that information what you will. So the Papaya palette looks just like that. That packaging is kind of cute, but kind of gross. What's the one where you have a fear of holes? Trypto something, or I don't know. Like that. That's kind of gross actually. But otherwise, I do like the yellow and the pink color. That's really nice. And if you're also OCD, you're probably not going to like this little corner that's taken out right here. But other than that, I will say the packaging feels really nice and sturdy. And it does have a magnetic closure that's pretty good. It's not a flimsy magnet either. That puppy's not open. And it has a mirror. This is Too Faced on it, so it's kind of nice. Now you only get 7 shadows in the palette, which, I don't know, I think $34 is kind of pricey for what you're getting. But Too Faced is a higher end brand, so I don't think it's like ridiculously out there. But you do get 5 mattes and 2 shimmers, so you do get a lot of matte colors to work with. I really, whoa, I almost dropped it and broke it. I really like the color story of this palette. I'm really into like the coral colors right now, which it has a few of, and this random purple right there, that's kind of random. And these shimmery shades are quite shimmery, but they look really fun to play around with. And I like how this shade in the middle has a shift, which I don't know if you can see. You turn it to this side and it's brown. You turn it head on, it's more pink and then brown. Which on the website, when they show the palette, it does show that this color has a shift. It does smell like a papaya. So if you do not like scents, you might not like this. I'm just gonna go ahead, zoom you in, and put these colors on my eyes. So for my base shade, I am just gonna dust this pink color over here. Okay, so it's not your most pigmented of colors, but it does go on nice and soft for a base color. I really don't mind that this isn't that pigmented, because that's what I really like to have in a palette. One shade that I can just sweep on all over my lid and you hardly notice it's there. I just like to even out the color underneath. So I'm going into the crease with this yellow shade in the corner. So there you have that yellow shade. It's just like a really nice honey mustard yellow. I don't know how much I like it on me, but I know some people really dig the honey mustard colors. I'm gonna go back into my crease one more time with this pink shade. Okay, I like that. I think the pink and the yellow actually work nicely together. I will say these colors do blend really beautifully and seamlessly into each other. It doesn't make the eyeshadow look muddy like some palettes can do when you mix the colors together. So I like it. So in the outer V, I'm just gonna take this orange, like mimosa color shade. Get in the outer V. Ooh. so you do have to be a little bit careful with the blend in because it can lose pigmentation quick when you blend your color. Like, see, this shade, this eye started out being much darker than this one, and now it's like lighter. All right, so you know I have to do it. You know I have to take this beautiful Shift shade and just pack it onto my lid. It is a little bit flaky in the pans, watch out. Oh my gosh, that is beautiful. It is so sparkly and glittering. Okay, this one would definitely benefit from a tacky base. It's funny because it looks gold on the brush, but then when you apply it on the eye, it just like transform into a pink color. See that? I'm in love with how glittery this shade is. Wow. And you can definitely see the shift come through. Like right now, over here looks gold, here looks pink. Oh my gosh, this is so pretty. But like I said, it would definitely benefit from a tacky base. Because it is such a glittery shade, you do get quite a bit of glitter fallout. By the way, if you're wondering what my brush is, it's from BH Cosmetics. It's from their Hello Hollow collection. And I did a review on it, which I'll link the video below, but I really like, it just says number 7. I really like this brush for applying color onto the lid because I feel like it can get into the little tiny crevices of the corner of my eye, which I always struggle to get into. I'm going to use this champagne shade with flecks of pink glitter, and I'm just going to apply that under the brow bone, oh so carefully. Guys, while I was filming this video, my dog got a hold of my flat and took a chunk out of the foam piece that goes inside the shoe. I can hear him running up and down the stairs, probably took another one of my shoes. So, okay, that's really nice. I went a little heavier than intended on this eye, so we're just gonna ignore that and we're gonna go off of this eye. This eye is my better eye. For some reason, I don't know if it's because I'm left-handed, but I feel like my eyeshadow always looks better on this eye. Anyone else have that problem? Because same. Oh my god, he totally has another shoe. Hold on. Let go. Let go. Yep, he got this sneaker and he would not let it go. Now I'm going to go in with the final shade from this palette that I haven't used, which is just that random purple color. And I'm just going to line my lower lash line as I do. Just smoke out that color a little bit. Okay, I mean that purple's okay. So there you have it. There's the final look. It's definitely more orange than coral. Like I was expecting more of a coral look from this palette, and you definitely get something a little bit more orange and sunset-y. Okay, so here are the swatches. And if I'm being honest, the swatches are not shaping up to be anything special, which we should know by now. You cannot go by just swatches. You have to go by how it performs on the eyes. So overall, I'm not mad at this palette. I do think you get a nice summer eye look out of it. It's maybe not quite as versatile as some palettes. I feel like it's one of those palettes where no matter what eye look you do, it's always going to come out looking pretty much the same. So keep that in mind that you're paying $34 for pretty much one eye look. But I mean, if this eye look is up your alley, then why not? You know, why not? For me personally, I feel like I have every shade I need in here for a complete eye look. I wouldn't struggle making this palette work. You got some really nice shimmery shades. You got a more glittery one for the lid, and you got a softer one for if you just want to highlight. You got some good transition shades in there. I feel like even this one you could use as a transition shade. You could put this one in the outer corner, this purple right here. So there are different ways you can do this. So $34, yeah, a little expensive for 7 shadows, but kind of on par with what you get from Too Faced. I think the colors blended beautifully. I didn't really have any trouble with lack of pigmentation or patchiness. It's just, is $34 worth it to you for one eye look? I guess that's the question you have to ask yourself. So that's that. Thanks for watching, and be sure to subscribe to my channel. Bye.